What was she thinking? This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the link in the description section. Also, download this on all podcasting platforms. The Beat Tatum Show, my new podcast, which is a compilation of all of my videos. I put it in a form in which you can listen to without having to come on YouTube channel while you're working out or whatever the case may be. So I compartmentalized all of the things that I've made on my YouTube channel and put them onto that podcast. So download it. And thank you for supporting me. I mean, that's the bottom line. I just want to thank y'all. I never get a chance to really thank y'all running through these videos, but I want to say thank you. I appreciate you, and I'm going to keep fighting for you for sure. Now let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, what was she thinking? I ain't going to talk too much. I'm going to let you hear from the news. Roll the film.
A science teacher from Long Island is in trouble with the law tonight. She's accused of giving the COVID vaccine to her son's teenage friend without permission from that teen's parents. And now authorities want to know why she did it. News 4's Paisley Chang has the exclusive video of what happened.
There you go, at-home vaccine.
At-home vaccine. That's how this video, obtained exclusively by News 4, starts. It ends with a woman giving a 17-year-old boy whose face we have obscured what is believed to be a shot of the COVID-19 vaccine. Police say they arrested 54-year-old Laura Russo for administering the shot from inside her Seacliff home.
All right, so let's talk about this. There's a whole bunch of things wrong with this, but we're just going to go through the logistics. I did the research, and I'll put the link in the description section of all the research that I've done and the charges that she was charged with. The actual charges she was charged with in the state of New York is the unauthorized practice of a profession. Now, what is unauthorized practice of a profession? So if you are practicing or acting on behalf or trying to, I guess, give the perception that you are doing something that needs a license to do, which is administering the vaccine, you need a license to do that. You have to be a professional, and you have to be in the profession that's licensing you to do that. You can't be a teacher who's licensed and then act on behalf of a medical professional that administers vaccines. So because she alluded to the fact, because I don't know if they've been able to prove whether or not that was a Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which was alluded to in the video. I'm not sure if they know what vaccine this was, or if it was a vaccine at all. It could have been water, and she still could be found guilty of that because it's the perpetuation or the act of, even if you're not actually doing it, if you give the perception of you're trying to do it, you could be found guilty, and it is a felony charge. I don't know whether the science teacher didn't look up the law or what, but she is in big trouble over this particular incident. Now, I don't know for whatever reason why she did it. It doesn't seem to be malicious. It was recorded. They were laughing about it. But the biggest problem is that she did this and didn't tell the boy's parent. Another thing that's a problem with this situation is that it is against the law to do, even if she was a professional or she was practicing medicine and she administered a Johnson & Johnson to a person that was under 18, that is illegal. And so she's not only messing up by unlawfully presenting herself in a profession she's not licensed in, she's also displaying that she's giving a person an illegal drug. You know, the vaccine is illegal in kids that young man's age. So you got a whole slew of stuff that she done got herself involved in. And the question is, why would she do this? What were they trying to do and accomplish? Did they think it was just funny? Was it a joke? Did she inject water in his arm? She is a scientist, so you would think that she would have a level of understanding to not inject a person with something that can potentially kill them based on the approval of vaccines for certain age groups. And in no way, form, or fashion am I giving medical advice or anything. This is not even about COVID-19. This is about what this teacher did and how ridiculous that is, and the fact that she has now been arrested. Like I said, the penalty, like I said, it's a felony crime, but the penalty that goes along with this particular crime could be up to 4 years in prison, which, you know, for a fact they ain't gonna give it to her, or probation, which they probably still won't give it to her. Don't get me wrong. They making it a scene because mama came out and complained. But I guarantee you they ain't finna do nothing to this teacher because she's a social justice warrior, and y'all know how they go. But anyway, I thought I'd just share that with you guys. What is your thoughts on this? What would you do as a parent if you came home and your kids say, my teacher gave me a Johnson & Johnson vaccine and your child is under 8, not even 18 years old, without your authority, without your approval, without oversight, and the lady is not even a doctor? What would your reaction be? Let me know in the comment section. Don't get me banned, okay? Don't say nothing real crazy. But give me the Reader's Digest version of what you think you would do in a legal sense if you found out that your child had experienced this with one of the science teachers. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also download the podcast, The B. Tatum Show, on all podcasting platforms. The link is in the description section. I'll put the link to all these articles and charges and everything that I'm talking about in the description section for your knowledge and for you to read for yourself. Thank y'all again. I'll keep fighting for you. Keep your head up. Keep fighting a good fight. And we're going to make it through this thing. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.